Disclaimer, this episode of TechTalk at CCTI has sudden loud noises and fake fighting. Viewer discretion advised. Enjoy the episode.
Hello listeners, and welcome to TechTalk at CCTI. I'm your host Nicole Carino, and welcome to a very special episode, the Halloween Special.
Hello listeners, I am your spooky co-host, Nova Koonsman.
And happy Halloween. I am your other co-host, Craig Cottonville.
In today's episode, we'll be telling you all about everything scary, including what the best candy is at Halloween and scary stories and more. Let's get started with the announcements.
Hey guys, it's Craig with the announcements. The trick-or-treat nights for the surrounding towns of Carbon County, Palmerton, and Jim Thorpe are October 29th. Lehighton is October 26th, Weatherly is October 31st, and the four Panther Valley towns, Coaldale, October 30th, Lansford, Summit Hill, and Nesquehoning are October 31st. Thanks to the people who have participated in the CCTI Fall Festival. It was a great success, and we hope that you saw us at our Tech Talk at CCTI table where we are handing out flyers and advertising the word of our podcast. Cosmo is having their first spa night on November 21st. Tickets are currently sold out, but keep an eye out in the future. A quick reminder for people that Thanksgiving break for CCTI is from November 24th to November 28th. And there is also an in-service day on November 9th.
Hi, this is Joe here, and I'm here with some Halloween fun facts that I found. Did you know that Halloween originated from one of the ancient Celtic festivals? It marked the end of summer and the harvest and the beginning of the dark, cold winter. This time was often associated with human death, which makes sense because it's winter and a lot of things die in winter, and we see things be born again in spring. And it was one of those nights that, it was like the boundary between the living and the dead kind of got murky. That's the word I'm thinking of. It's just one of those days because they believe that the ghosts of the dead return to the living earth, similar to how the Day of the Dead. They would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. They would used to use large turnips, potatoes, or beets to carve faces in them, which were our original jack-o'-lanterns. I wonder how they used pumpkins, how they got to pumpkins. Now I'm thinking about it, they went from beets to pumpkins. Two very different things. And another fun fact is, did you know Reese's are our most popular Halloween candy? Second is Skittles, and third is M&M's. Makes sense because I've always had a bunch of M&M's in my bag. I get the occasional Reese's cup, but I never get a whole bag of them. I only get like one or two. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. And some popular Halloween costumes that we have are a witch. Makes sense, I've been a witch many times during Halloween. A rabbit. I hope we're not thinking what I'm thinking of when it comes to rabbits. Dinosaurs. Yeah, I see those inflatable costumes a lot. Spider-Man. Makes sense. And Cruella de Vil. I wonder when she became popular, because I do not remember that. And obviously some popular decorations that we have are skeletons. I happen to have like several in my house. I have the mini ones. Pumpkins. We all have carved a pumpkin at least once or twice in our life. Spiders. Yeah, makes sense. Bats, ghosts, tombstones, black cats, and corn stalks. And that's all I have for Halloween fun facts today.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Yes.
What's your question?
What is everyone's Halloween costume this year?
I think you know what my Halloween costume is, because we have matching Halloween costumes.
We do.
What is our Halloween costume for this year, Nicole?
We are being sheet ghosts, like the old-fashioned ones with like the cutout eyes.
Yes, we have got sheets, and we're going to cut a hole in it, and we're going to be ghosts. And then maybe we'll do like that trend where, where you get like pumpkins and you do like the photo shoot, and then you put like that very specific TikTok sound over it.
I think I know that trend. Me and one of our other co-hosts, Ash, we are being androids from Detroit Become Human. I am being Connor, because he's my favorite, and Ash is actually being Nine, so we're brothers for Halloween.
That's cool.
Yeah, we kind of decided it last minute, and we're just like, this would be fun. And yeah, it's one of our favorite games, so we're like, yeah, let's be androids, and we'll be all cool. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited for Spirit Week this week, where I get to come to school as a ghost and not be able to see anything or function because I have a giant sheet over me the whole time.
Well, I mean, you could probably like lift it up a little bit.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's physically impossible. I'm stuck in the sheet for the rest of my life.
Well, we could probably cut holes that's a good size that you could see out of.
I was gonna say, you're not gonna cut eye holes?
No. I'm gonna feel my way around and hope.
Just gonna like crawl around on the floor
Mhm.
and hope for
I'll get like a cane, and then I'll feel out like a blind person because we will be blind because I will be covered in a sheet.
Okay, I get to see with mine, and I just get to pretend I know everything. And yeah,
You do that anyway.
I don't do that. Why are you so mean to me? I get to be cool. I'm gonna have a tie, and you know what's funny? You know how for Spirit Week this week, believe it's Thursday. It's that like fancy dress up day. And then later that night, it's a Halloween party that all of us are going to be attending. All I have to do is put on a jacket for my costume because I'm wearing a button down and a tie for Thursday.
You should just find a way of that for the entirety of Spirit Week. You can wear your costume.
I don't think I could because it's not Hawaiian. It's not really. I think it's good fashion because I think Tuesday is like some kind of fashion week. Or it's like
Tuesday is fashion disaster.
that's what it is. No, I like my button down. And then Monday is Disney Day, so I couldn't really do that. So the only day I could wear it is Thursday and Friday.
So if you guys want to answer our question of the day, comment it on our Instagram post at TechTalk at CCTI. That's TechTalkATCCTI.
You know, I think I have the scariest story.
I don't know about that because I think that I have the scariest story.
No way. You know what? Let's have a challenge.
Okay, fine.
They told me not to build my house on a supposed graveyard. I didn't believe them until I heard the knocking beneath my feet.
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always fixated on my face until one day when I realized that she was always just looking behind me.
You call that scary? No. Here, I got a scary one. The grinning face stared back at me from my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor.
That one's not scary. What about this one? I woke up to hear knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was a window until I heard it come from the mirror again.
Okay, that was like a little scary. Not really though. You know what? I have something that'll win this one. When we were moving from Germany back to the States, my then 5-year-old daughter said to me, "Mommy, I'm really gonna miss Emily." I racked my brain and could not recall a friend named Emily, so I asked her about it, and I'll never forget these words. She set her warm chocolate down, glanced up at me with the most casual smile and said, "You know, the girl who crawls out from under my bed to play with me."
Dakota,
Yes, Greg.
I need your opinion. What is the best Halloween candy?
Alright, well, I'm going to tell you right now. Best Halloween candy is this immaculate little piece of candy called the Bueno Kinder Bar. Now, I want you to imagine your favorite food, okay? And then this delectable, delicious little piece of chocolate. It's got a wafer, and it's got hazelnut butter covered in milk chocolate with a drizzle of dark chocolate on top. Best thing you'll ever put in your mouth.
I'm not going to disagree with you because Kinder Bueno bars do slap. I will say though, dark chocolate, overrated.
I need you to retract that statement immediately.
No, it's not. It's kind of bitter. Like, I would eat it. Someone give me dark chocolate. I'm not going to decline it, but it is nothing compared to milk.
I mean, okay. Milk chocolate is better than dark chocolate, but when you want just that creamy, smooth, delicious chocolate, but you don't want something really sweet, dark chocolate, go-to chocolate.
I do want to give a quick shout out to on Halloween when you get those like lifesaver gummy like
No. No,
individual package. They come in different flavors. You're telling me you do not like those?
I do not like it. But here's my defense. I don't like candy unless it's like chocolate. So gummies, no. Sour, no. It's just how it is.
Some people are like, but it limits your options so much.
But chocolate.
Okay, but what about like those like Tootsie Rolls? But they're not Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Roll. Okay, you know what? Let's just go there. Tootsie Rolls.
No.
Bad.
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 Immediately.
The
Agreed.
the fruit flavored ones. Not
Bad. Bad. No. It's just terrible.
You listen right now. I cannot stand for this slander on my flavored fruit Tootsie.
Okay, Craig, we can agree to disagree. But I will say, the worst Halloween candy corn.
I'm not saying that candy corn is the worst. I like candy corn, but I understand why people don't. But no, I disagree. The worst, and this is controversial. If I'm going trick or treating, I'm not saying they're the worst candy in the world, that I would not eat them at all. The worst candy to get while trick or treating, Whoppers.
No, Whoppers are good. What are you talking about?
Because you get like 30 million of them, and I just don't feel like eating them anymore after a while.
So then chuck them, give them to your friends, share them with the people. Don't just say that Whoppers are bad because there's a lot of them.
They sit in the bucket.
Okay, but here's the thing. Think about this like people, okay? You like people. Just because there's a lot of them doesn't mean they're bad.
I don't think that's a good analogy. Here's the thing. The bucket sits in your room, and it's full of Whoppers. It's full of, are they sixlets? No.
Oh, I love cichlids.
They're like a little smaller tube.
but
Those sit in there too.
Those are good. They crunch and they munch and they're like tiny little M&Ms.
M&Ms are good. I like it.
But sixlets are better.
Okay. Here's my question. Like, candy bars. We're just saying like standard candy bars.
Okay.
What's the worst one?
Honestly, probably just plain chocolate.
Okay, Hershey's.
Yeah, Hershey's. Definitely Hershey's. Because I don't know. A lot of people like Hershey's, but to me, I feel like it's kind of too sweet for me. But if you get a Crunch bar, you get the crunch.
No, yeah, Crunch.
If you get a Kit Kat, you get the crunch. If you get a Milky Way, you get multiple. A Snickers bar, good. But just a plain chocolate, that's kind of boring.
No, everybody agrees that Kit Kat is the best one. But that's just
Yeah.
hands down. Here's controversial now. I'm not saying that any chocolate goes below S tier, because all chocolate's good. Twix just ain't it sometimes.
Take that back right now.
It just isn't it.
Greg, are we gonna have a problem?
It's just not it. I would much rather.
Craig.
And honestly, on the same note, I would rather eat a Three Musketeers than a Snickers.
Well, yeah, Snickers kind of bottom tier.
Bottom tier.
Bottom tier of chocolate.
Okay.
Chocolate.
That's an overstatement. But
Twix is better than Snickers.
absolutely not.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely not.
Greg,
I can't believe you're saying this right there.
are you kidding me?
Dakota,
First of all, first, you sit here and you say you like candy corn. You would willingly eat that. You would willingly put that disgusting little
yeah. And you know what?
orange and white and yellow little thing
And you
in
know
your
what?
mouth.
I like the pumpkin ones. The ones that are shaped like pumpkins.
They're even worse. Why would you put that there? Why would you eat that? Why would you put that in your body?
You know I'm right, and you don't have anything to do with it.
Craig, am I gonna have to put you in the bog?
You take that back.
I will put you in the bog.
Alright, you know what? That's it. I can't do this anymore.
So that concludes our special Halloween episode. Today we told some scary stories, as well as talked about our favorite Halloween movies and what we did for the pumpkin carving.
Another thing is that snow duds are absolutely awful, and I cannot believe.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and stay tuned for more episodes coming out soon. Make sure to check out our Instagram, TechTalk at CCTI, TechTalk for polls and updates. Goodbye and happy Halloween!
Snow duds are absolutely awful, and I cannot believe anybody in their right mind would ever choose them.